and welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be a mini off-season, improvement season update, whatever you want to call it. I am so excited to be doing a sit-down video. It's been quite some time since I've done one. You guys have been seeing, if you have been following along the Puerto Rico adventure series, you guys have been seeing me just traveling and having a blast and just being very flexible and having a lot of balance in my life. But I just wanted to kind of like let you know where I'm at right now, what's been going on from my last pro show to now, and that transition part of the improvement season. To be completely honest, it's kind of been like a roller coaster of emotions. It's been not linear at all, and I've done a lot of different things this time around, so I just kind of want to like go down the list and fill you in on everything. So that's pretty much what this video is going to be all about. For those that are new here, I am an IFBB pro. I won my pro card last year and I competed this whole year as a pro. So just to give you a little background, I have not taken a proper off season or improvement season in a long time. Last year, I only was able to take 4 months off from a dieting phase, and I went straight into competing as a pro after I won my pro card. So it's been a while. Your girl has been on it and grinding for a long time now, and I think it's time for me to get back to my body what it needs and to get it back to a healthy body fat range, to get it back to a good metabolism, to get it back to training like I used to, like really heavy, and just getting some balance into my life and enjoying other things besides prep. It's been fun doing the adventure series because that way you guys see a little different side of me, and it's been fun for me and George to bring you along our little like travel diaries that really are like our home movies, but you guys get to see them. So yeah, I have a little list here of things that I wanted to talk about. So again, just to take it back to the end of my prep. So at the end of my prep, which was in May, I am currently, I believe, 11 weeks post my last show. So 11 weeks into my improvement season, and whoa, time has flown by. It's crazy. At my last competition, I placed 4th place next to Miss 3-time Miss Bikini Olympia, Ashley K. And that was such a surreal moment. I could not be more proud of myself, and I could not be more happy to have end my season on such a high note. And it just really proved me that I belong on that stage, and that, you know, time off is definitely necessary if I really want to make it to that elite level of competing in the Olympia stage one day. And another reason for me wanting to take an improvement season is to set a good example that it is so important to take time off from this stage, to take time off from a dieting phase. The body's not meant to be at such a low body fat for a long period of time. It's not good. It could come with some high risk if done for a long term. So I was really paying attention to my body this season, and even though my plan was to continue in hopes to qualify for this year, I was just getting some signs of low energy, being food focused and things like that, that I just wasn't willing to compromise my health to continue on, you know, this year and just dieting harder and doing more cardio. I would not be setting a good example for you guys. So yeah, I definitely wanted to get back to a healthy starting point. So I'm taking time off from the stage and taking a full year. That means that I will be focusing more on my training sessions. I'll be focusing on strength. I'll be focusing on increasing my calories over time. I'll be focusing on just getting some balance into my life and not be so regimented about tracking absolutely everything. I kind of want to use this time as a reset moment for next year so I can go full force into my prep. And when that time comes, I'll know if it's the right time to start. I'm not gonna put any pressure on myself. If a year goes by and I feel ready, I'll do it. And if not, I'll just keep pushing it a little bit further. But I wanna make sure that the next time that I start a prep, I am itching to start a prep. I am like hungry to be hungry. I wanna go in giving it 110% like I always do and not run out of fuel way too early in the season. This year was a year of learning experience, and I would not change it for the world because I learned so much. so much. And I'm just so grateful for all the opportunities that came my way through this competition season. With that being said, let's talk about the transition. So transitioning from prep to my improvement season, that was rocky. I feel like it doesn't matter how much you prepare yourself for gaining weight, it just always comes as a shock when it happens. I was ready to start my improvement season. I was ready to put on healthy body fat, but then it happens a little bit too rapidly and you're like, oh shit, I'm actually not ready. Definitely struggled at the beginning. Like always, I feel like that transition period from one phase to the other is definitely a struggle for any competitor. I feel we all go through it. And you just gotta focus on other things. Like you gotta focus on improving at the gym, improving on your lifts, and just focusing on that versus aesthetic goals. And that's what I was able to do. And I feel so much better now. And I'm so happy I pushed past that. And now I'm at a really good point. So I've been actually maintaining my body weight for about 6 weeks now. I've been maintaining at 10 pounds over stage weight. I don't know if that number will continue to go up throughout the year. I'm not really putting pressure on myself on sticking with one number in particular. I'm just really wanting to focus again on increasing my calories, increasing my strength at the gym, and just overall improving my physique to bring a winning physique next year. So I'm excited to focus on those things during this improvement season. And I'm just excited to bring you along and kind of like show you a different side of Natalie. Like that's why I've been doing the Puerto Rico series, because I feel like it's just a fun moment in my life, and I want to show you how I train during this time. I want to show you how I eat during this time, and I want to bring you along my life and just do different styles of videos that not just focus on prep. So I'm very excited for this time. It's just gonna be very cool, and I hope you guys stick around and enjoy on all the fun. But so yeah, transitioning wasn't easy, but now we're in a really good point. I did not adhere to my reverse diet this time around, as you guys seen. I went straight from my last show to a vacation, and I do not recommend this for a first-time competitor because it could cause really bad rebounds. Like you could gain a lot of weight if not done properly, but I felt like I'm pretty in tune with my body. I've done off seasons in the past, and I am a seasoned competitor. I know what I'm doing, and I trust myself to make the right choices and to actually have some balance in my life. So I enjoy myself. I did not track a thing during that vacation, and I've been loosely tracking some days, and so I would say half of the week I'm tracking and half of the week I am not tracking. I'm just loosely tracking and kind of trusting myself in making right choices. And I've been able to maintain my body weight for 6 weeks, which is really exciting because I feel like I am slowly getting back to that point where I am not food focused and my body is at a good place. Granted, it will take a long time to get it back to a completely healthy point, but I'm patient. And I want to grow. I want to grow as an athlete and as a person in so many ways that I am just ready to take this time and just do the most and take advantage of it full on. Training wise, my training sessions have been really good. I feel like I've been enjoying my training. I feel like I've been able to do so many other things. Like for those that don't know, George and I moved from Houston, Texas to California, and I started surfing again. And I used to be a competitive surfer back in the day, and now I'm back in the ocean, and it just feels so nice that I could go train, do surfing, go hike, and have all this energy. So yeah, there's a time and a place for prep, and there's a time and a place for not being on prep. And prep is fun, the shreds are fun, but you also got to think about, if you're in your improvement season right now and you're currently struggling, I feel you, I get it, but just remember, time off from the stage to actually improve is so necessary. And during this time, I'm not effing around, I'm not training. I'm training harder than ever. I'm pushing weight. I am fueling my body to fuel those workouts, and I'm having fun. I'm having balance. I'm enjoying my time with my husband. I'm going out and exploring and just doing other things, you know? So it's so important. A lot of the girls focus on staying stage lane for such a long time, and they focus on just that side of the sport, but at the end of the day, it is bodybuilding and you have to build your body, and it's extremely hard to do it while in a caloric deficit. So again, I'm here just trying to be a good example. Even when I am uncomfortable, I want you to know that I go through it too. And I think it's not easy for any physique athlete to like put on weight. I don't think it's easy, even again when we prepare for it. But if you focus on other things, it will get easier. And like I said, I feel like it's just that transition period that is hard, but once you pass it, you kind of like enjoy it. Like I feel like I finally got to that place where I'm like happy with where I'm at. I still look athletic. I feel like my clothes fit really nicely. My booty looks amazing. Because P.S. when I'm dieting, like I have a flat butt. So I'm excited that that's filled out. And for those that are curious, I'm going to put a physique update right now so you guys could see it. And as you guys could see, no lines, but again, this is kind of like a healthy body fat range for me. Before you ask, I have no idea what my body fat range is at the moment, but I do love the way that I'm looking at this time, and I'm enjoying building and just fueling my body. I know one of the most common questions I get asked on my Instagram is how many calories I'm eating at the moment, what are my macros, and I will share them with you right now. Alright, so the days that I tracked, I did notice that I am averaging around 21 to 2200 calories. So I will forever be hitting my protein the same. So I always make sure that I get my protein in around 130 to 140 grams of protein per day. And my fats and carbs really vary day to day. I just make sure to fill out the rest of my calories with that. So I am being more flexible with my macros, and I just want to let you guys know, please do not follow my macros or my calorie intake, because it will not work for you. You know, these are what's working for me at the moment and what I worked my way up to, and it's going to be very individual, person to person. Some people on this calorie amount might gain and some people might lose, and for me it's my current maintenance calories, but this will change over time as I get stronger at the gym and my body adapts to my current calories. So that's my goal. I kind of want to maintain here for as long as I can while pushing weight at the gym, and once my weights at the gym stall out, once I'm able to like kind of like hit a plateau on my main lifts, I want to slowly start increasing my calories until I'm pretty much tired of eating, and I want to increase them while still maintaining probably this body composition. Like I'm pretty happy where I'm at right now. I have no abs at the moment, but I don't care. Like I said, I'm not really focused on that at the moment. I'm just focused on growing my muscles, because I want to have kind of like a little bit of sacrificial muscle for next year when I start a prep, because towards the end I just feel every competitor loses a little bit of muscle, especially when I'm natural. So I need to have like a little bit sacrificial muscle. So it's gonna be hard. If at the end of the year I'm like, oh, I haven't put on much, I will not start a prep until I feel like I have a winning physique and I feel comfortable and confident enough to hit that stage, leaving it all out there. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. I feel really good, and I'm excited that you guys have been enjoying the Puerto Rico adventure series. It gets me really excited that you guys are enjoying that type of content, because there's a lot more where that came from, and I'm just gonna be a little bit more open during this time, and weekly videos are just getting going thanks to George. He's been absolutely amazing, so let him know that you have appreciated him through this time, because he is killing it with the videos. For those that don't know, George is my husband. He's been taking over the editing and filming, so he's been just absolutely awesome. And also let me know which days you prefer me to upload. I've been testing out Saturdays and Thursdays, and for some reason I did two polls. I did one here on YouTube and I did one on Instagram. Instagram wants Thursday uploads, YouTube wants Saturday. So let me know in the comment section, what do you want, Saturdays or Thursdays? And also let me know, what are you most excited to see during this improvement season, and I'll make sure to make it for you, because like I said, I'm just excited to create content for you guys, and educational content and fun content and entertainment. Let me know in the description box below. I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey. Like I said, I'm so excited that you're here. Really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, here we go, guys. This is a long season and my road to the Olympia starts now. So every rep counts. Here we go. If you guys enjoyed this video, do not forget to give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here, and I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.